agree. I mean, it is a big deal in the fact that this is you're the first woman to helm her own Marvel film. 2019, I can't believe we're still saying first, but we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Have you taken all that in, digested it, like let it sink? No.
No. It just doesn't feel good to think about. I don't think it's helpful to the work. I don't think it's helpful to my brain to think about that. And it also just feels like a little sensational in that there's a lot of female characters in the Marvel Universe already. I don't, I understand, and I want to own the fact that there is some historical merit to it, but I also just don't want to negate the work that has already been done before.
By the way, you were in Singapore with Gemma, right? Mm-hmm. Did you fall in love with her during Crazy Rich Asians like the rest of us? And were you obsessed with her before?
I had already worked with her, so I knew her before. I'd already fallen in love with her. So it was just exciting to see her in this completely different role in Crazy Rich Asians. And then in Singapore, we were staying at the hotel that you see at the end of the movie. No. So we had a cocktail together in that same area, and then she took me to eat street food in that same spot that's in the movie.
No!
Yeah, so I had the full experience with Gemma.
So you loved the film as much as the rest of us, because I'm having a bit of a
I saw it opening weekend, and I was in the front row. It was sold out. I had to sit in the front row. It was awesome.
I love that. This film too, it made me, as a woman, I do have to say, it made me feel good watching it.
Cool.
I just felt good.
That's
I felt
good.
a bit empowered and felt a bit emboldened. What makes you feel empowered? Not just in the movie, but in life? Yeah.
Recently it's come from getting strong and training and just getting to feel more, in my body. Martial arts has really empowered me quite a bit, and I think it's something that I'll continue to learn and grow with for the rest of my life. I think it's just nice, too, I've been acting my whole life, to find something else that I think will be a practice of mine that I'll keep with for the rest of my time here. It's kind of cool.
Can you still pull a Jeep?
Could I push one?
Push a Jeep. Yeah, you pushed it. I pulled it. Right.
Well, here's the thing. I've been on this press tour. I've been sitting down a lot. So give me a couple weeks just to turn all my muscles back on. Yeah, I could do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
See, I like her. Yes, I can, she said. Not, I don't know. Yes, I can.
I'm very competitive. So you give me a challenge, I'm going to take it.
Do you remember, though, that day 3 years ago when they announced you at ComicCon, when you had that moment?
Yeah, I've been thinking, I feel like around this, I've had a lot of long plane flights in my little pod by myself to just reflect on my life and go how did I get here? What is happening to me? And it is moments like that I think about. It's also all of the auditions that I was rejected at that I think about, because I think on these press tours, it's an exciting time. It's a time that we're talking about positive things, and you see a movie that's a finished product that has all of my best takes in it, but we don't talk about all of the times that I hit the floor and had to get back up again.
We saw that in the movie in some way, shape, or form, which I thought was cool too, seeing the trajectory of her and how she kind of is finding herself and where that oomph comes from.
Exactly. And whatever that is, I think everybody has their own reasons for getting back up. I've just always had that thing inside of me where I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to roll over. And so it feels really good to stand here today and to go really honestly all of that stuff every time I hit the floor. And we can say that is with auditions, roles I didn't get, dudes that didn't like me. And I can also say that about the physical training of this movie, of doing wire work stunts where I missed my feet, slipped and fell and hit the ground. That all of that stuff ended up in this movie and is a huge part of what this film really is. Yeah. So I feel like it embodies what it says it is.
I know that you want to be kind of even-keeled about the fact that you are the first woman to helm her own solo Marvel movie. But also, Captain Marvel is the most powerful person in the Marvel universe. I mean, that is a bit of a weight to take on.
No, that I like. That I won't try to be chill about.
I hear you.
I'm very into being the strongest.
I hear you.
Yeah.
The dynamic between you and Sam, that one who's coming over here now, is pretty special. It's pretty special.
He's my family.
She said you're her family friend.
I said you're my family. Yeah.
Did you know Sam Jackson could carry a tune?
Yes, I've always known that. He's always singing.
He's always singing?
Yes. I feel like there was a lot of singing happening on Kong.
Was there?
Yeah.
What is his best song? What have you heard him?
I feel like you sing mostly oldies. Okay, he doesn't want me to talk about it.
Oh, well, don't worry.
I'll tell you what I sang. I sang a lot of Cats on the set of Kong.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I think one of my favorite videos in the past month that I've seen is you and Twitch doing your jitterbugs.
Yeah.
I mean, you do love to dance, and that's a woman after my own heart. Like,
it's a new thing for me, and really all of that came from the training and martial arts and boxing, and really going like, it feels good to own my body, it feels good to be in it, and I wonder what else I can do. If I can deadlift 225 pounds, maybe I can dance.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's your That's My Jam song right now? What's your go-to?
I've been listening to the Ariana Grande album, like
Isn't it dope?
On loop, and the Maggie Rogers album. Those two have been like the only thing I'm listening to right now.
I didn't, and I feel a little ashamed that I was surprised I loved the Ariana album so much, but it's fire.
I love it. I love every single song.
Miss Fame came into it.
I love it. I really love it, and I think it's so honest and powerful. And it's fun to sing. There's great dance songs, great ballads. I love Ariana.
Well, we love you, and we love this movie, and
you.
I'm just so happy for you.
Thanks,
I like when good
Good to
things
see you.
happen to good people.